Hello, my name is Moerani Raffin, Doctor in Management Science, and I will present you my thesis entitled The Impact on Health of Entrepreneurial Transitions of SMEs Owners with Disabilities. There are today in France 2.4 million people with disabilities, aged 15 to 64 years. By carrying out a legal reading of the disability laws in France from 1957 to 2016, it appears that the legislator has not ceased to promote the employability of the people with disabilities. And yet, in a society that is becoming more entrepreneurial, there is also a need to promote the entrepreneurship of people with disabilities. This thesis, which is in line of the work of the Amarok Observatory specialized on the SMEs owners' health, focuses on the impact on health of the entrepreneurship of people with disabilities. And to do so, we have interviewed 20 people who went from wage earning to entrepreneurship with disabilities. The objective was to determine if this career trajectory has positive effects for them, which will be described as salutogenic, or if it has negative effects, which will be described as pathogenic. The great theories of entrepreneurship distinguish today two types of entrepreneurs. First, the necessity entrepreneurs, who is often described as the fact for a person who is unemployed or in difficulty, who will create his own job to counteract his difficulty to enter the labor market. Second, the opportunity entrepreneurs, which consist in seizing business opportunities, which is often in the field of innovation. This thesis used this categorization of entrepreneurs to analyze the results obtained. The results of this thesis show, first and foremost, the social desirability of the entrepreneurs with disabilities. In fact, despite their strong desire to be perceived as non-disabled entrepreneurs, it is impossible to do so because of the central place of their disability, both in their motivations to become an entrepreneur and in their professional life as an entrepreneur. Secondly, the entrepreneurship proves to be salutary for the people with disabilities. Whether it is by necessity or opportunity, the entrepreneurs interviewed say that they feel a sense of freedom, fulfillment, they feel less fragile, more confident, more autonomous, more independent, and they find the professional recognition they aspire. Finally, entrepreneurship becomes a creator of meanings for people with disabilities. Indeed, the entrepreneurial act gives to the people with disabilities the necessary determination to cope with life events such as degradation of health or financial dissatisfactions. This creation of meanings brings a strong sense of coherence for the people with disabilities, which leads to salutogenesis. In conclusion, the entrepreneurial balance leads in favor of salutogenesis for people with disabilities, since 18 entrepreneurs interviewed are in position of entrepreneurial salutogenesis, and only 2 cases out of 20 present an entrepreneurial pathogenesis. Finally, I would like to thank many people who gave me the possibility to achieve this research. First, the EY company and his CEO Jean-Pierre Letard, Jean Boucaud, Marie-Thérèse Mercier, Morgane Riquel, and Yafang Demoya. Secondly, I would like to thank Ashop Entrepreneur Foundation, who gave me the possibility to interview their entrepreneurs. And finally, I would like to thank the 20 entrepreneurs interviewed in this research. They gave me the possibility to have those results. And feel free to read my thesis, which is available on the Amarok Observatory website.